Hey guys, Ryan here. I know audio in Warzone is absolutely terrible, but I want to do what I can to help with that, and that's the whole point of this video. The first part of this video, I'm going to talk about mainly the actual in-game audio settings, and then the second part, I'm going to focus on headphones you could potentially buy and other things like that. So to begin, you're going to want to go to your audio setting, and the most important one to change right now is going to be your audio mix. I'm going to recommend home theater because this is what I saw on Twitter, and after using boost, boost high, boost low, whatever, home theater is easily the best option for me and I think for most players. The second thing is you're going to want to turn your music volume down so it's not dominating your in-game sounds. I have it about 9, but I also turn it down sometimes to 4 or 5. It just depends on if I actually like the music in the game at that moment because they do change it. The other thing is dialogue volume. I turn this down to about 40-50. It's not too important, but you want to make sure that your effects volume is at 100. I'm not exactly sure if this has to do with footsteps and things like that, but in my experience, it was just best if I left it at 100. And the last setting is make sure you do not have mono audio selected. Some people have mono audio enabled, and this is literally causing them to have no directional sound, and it is terrible. So just to review, you want home theater, you want to turn your music down, and you want to get your dialogue and effects volume just right. But now I want to shift to the headset part. I'm going to talk about 3 headsets primarily in this video, and I'm going to be putting affiliate links down in the description. So this means that if you use that link, I will receive part of the money. However, I don't want anyone to feel pressured to, and if you want to just get it not in the affiliate link, I'm also going to link that down below. I don't want people to feel pressured to be giving me money based on the headsets I recommend. I'm only going to talk about these 3 because these are 3 I've actually used and can comment on myself. Now the first one I'm going to talk about are the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2s. These are pretty cheap. They're only $70 for the wired version on Amazon, and in my opinion, that's a steal. This is the option I'm going to recommend to most people. If you are someone who's on console, you play on PS5 or Xbox Series X, these are almost perfect. The only issue I have with them on Xbox is it doesn't come with the mute button, but other than that, I really enjoy these headsets, especially on console. When I was on my PS5, the sound quality is so much better than PC, even with the budget headphones I'm going to recommend. That just blows my mind. I am not kidding when I say PS5 and Xbox Series X have way better audio than PC in Warzone. However, this does not apply to PS4s and Xbox Ones. If you are on last gen consoles, unfortunately, you're kind of screwed audio-wise. No matter what settings I give you, no matter what I give you, it's not going to help too much, and that sucks. However, if you're someone who plays on PC, there are better options than the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2s, and this is where I'm going to talk about the Sennheiser headphones I'm using now. Now, these go for around $150. I love these things. They are amazing. They're great headphones. However, the audio just lacks. It's not the fault of the headphones. The headphones have really good audio. It's crisp. I enjoy the mic on them. I enjoy the super easy mute function. The headset itself is super comfortable. By every means, these are better than the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2s, but for the price point, it's not really worth it. And this is where I'm going to say, if you do get these headsets, you probably want to plan on investing in a mix amp in the future. And this is where I'm going to talk about Astro A40s. There are a couple different variations of the Astros, but with my Sennheiser headphones, and this is my mid-tier $150 option, it doesn't come with a mix amp, and you're probably going to want to buy a third-party mix amp. And if you do, this is going to help your sound tremendously. You can tailor the sound settings just right. You can get it perfect. You can get it nice and crisp and clean. But if you don't have that mix amp, then you're just going to run into issues, and there's not going to be too much different between the HyperX Cloud Alpha 2s and these Sennheiser headphones. I still prefer them because they are worth the price difference if you're talking about music or just overall sound quality, but in Warzone, it's not going to make that big of a difference. The main thing that will is going to be a mix amp, and this is where the Astros are super nice. If you get the right Astro pair of headsets with a mix amp, and this is the key part, with a mix amp, you're going to experience way better sound on PC. If you're on console, I really would not worry about it, or if you're on next-gen console. But if you're on PC and you're someone who has the money, you have the funds, and you really do want actual good game sound, well then you probably want to start looking for a combo of a mix amp and a headset. Now the Astros are a good option because they come bundled together. It's a super easy setup and they do have a nice little aesthetic to them. But for me, I could and probably would recommend getting the Sennheiser and a mix amp separate if you're looking for probably the best audio. Now, I can't guarantee this is the quote-unquote best audio. There's probably way more you could do. You probably could get some $1,200 pair of headphones that are just going to be crazy with the audio. But overall, what I really want to recommend to do is focus on one of your options. If you're on console, PS5, Xbox Series X, just get the cheap $60 headphones. They're great. They're going to work amazing. I promise you that. If you're on PC and you don't really want to push it, probably just get the $60 ones as well. But if you're looking for that next step, I'd get the Sennheisers with the separate mix amp or go straight for the Astros. I'm going to have all the links I said down below in the description. I hope you guys understood more what I was saying. However, I really just have to also say, sometimes guys, the audio in this game is broken. I have multiple clips recorded. I have multiple examples. People are running up on me. They don't use a stim. They don't use dead silence. And there's literally no audio. I will listen to it at max volume and there are no footsteps. So there's something in the game that's causing footsteps to disappear, and that is just an issue with the game. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got what I was saying with the whole sound things, all of that, yada yada. I just want to take a moment to say thank you for watching this video. If you like more videos like this, do consider subscribing and, maybe liking the video. But anyways, have a good day. It's been Ryan. Peace.